the San Francisco 49ers. Turn to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And this is 3rd.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tyreek Hill with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Ben Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
And this is 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll look downfield for Humphreys. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They got 29 yards that time.
9-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge. That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Now Roethlisberger back into his end zone. And Ben goes down in the end zone, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. Touchdown, 49ers! 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
They're on 25-yard line.
And the Titans getting set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Josh Allen racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson making his way back out. The focus of our players' spotlight. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves. Not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it. We got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great, if that's where you're going.
The protection's been phenomenal, but how about how it's been spotlighted, right? Our producer, Christian McLeod, our director, Kyle Burt, the rest of the crew, what they put together with these images and pictures, if you're an offensive lineman, that's what you're taking with you to contract time.
They're going to have a lot to take to contract time if this continues. On 1st down, Watson gets this one to Hill. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Calling out a very strong gain of 24. Out of the gun, Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Kenny Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson, catch made here by Campbell. Touchdown, 49ers. Paris Campbell, 36 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Now first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over him.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Out come the Titans now. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
And this is third.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 50 catches for him now on the year. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Adrian Amos on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
2. Titans, nothing.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The Titans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
27 on the play.
27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the 9. 26.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And a short gain here, down to the 22. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 22, Titans 3.
That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. He does have the 1 interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
I would agree with you. There is a blemish. Coaches are seeking from their quarterbacks, and he's giving it to them.
They'll take the 3-1.
Every single time.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. From the gun, here's Watson. Those are the cut. Touchdown, 49ers. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ballgame. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gassed,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
From the 27, Roethlisberger. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Finding his target, it's Ward. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also into field goal range at the 28. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Let's go, D.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And that one will fall incomplete.
to 2nd and 10.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Ben to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
3rd down.
He finds Humphreys. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphreys as the first. Half is winding down, and the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. And the lead is down to 20. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Watson. This is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Josh Lamb.
I think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
17.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Third and
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking for a kick. And that's caught inside the 30.
There it is.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Titans 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run, it's Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Second down back at the 34-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And look at this for the second straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Roethlisberger. And this is caught at the 8. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Adam Humphries. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. And his kick is right through. So that Tennessee score. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a first down throw, Watson. Campbell making the catch. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage on the first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
His throw caught right around the 6. Harris. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage another night. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tyreek Hill, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Roethlisberger will throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
It's 3rd down.
Now Roethlisberger to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And fights through one man. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Titans try it, but... Ultimately, they fail on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
48-yard line.
On 1st down, Watson. Catch made here by Campbell. 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Paris Campbell, 48 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Mike Gesicki.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphries. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Fletcher Cox, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Roethlisberger. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Is 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Harris Campbell, 77 yards. And the 49ers continue to roll. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And it's 3rd and 5.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
To Mike Gesicki.